The one thing I'm really bad at is letting you guys know about all the stuff that's happening on Happy Berry. It's very random in random places, and I tell a few people, and then a lot of you just miss out, and you don't often act surprised when you find out. So I thought I would do, so much has been going on lately that I thought I would do a video just to give you an update of latest patterns on the website and things that are happening. So the first thing I want to let you know about is the Facebook group. I shall save all the new patterns to the end of the video so you can go check that out later. But I really want to share with you the new Facebook group. Lately, I've been looking at Facebook and a lot has changed, good and bad. The one thing I've noticed a lot, and you may have experienced this as well, that in Facebook groups I've noticed it is absolutely swamped with AI images of crochet. And this isn't even specific to English, I'm seeing it in other languages as well, and it's making me feel really sad because there are so many comments under these posts from people who think it's real and congratulating them on this amazing crochet. And it's kind of like been frustrating for me joining crochet groups and just seeing this and just thinking, oh, this is so frustrating, because I can spot an AI image pretty quickly, I like to think. And so it came about that I thought I would restart a Happy Berry Facebook group, and because I'm pretty on top of the AI things, we should be able to keep all the AI rubbish out of it and have a really nice, genuine Facebook group where we can share everything to do with crochet and knitting and other crafts that you're into, primarily crochet. And so I launched that just a few days ago, and we already have over 100 members, and it's such a lovely community. Everyone's sharing their projects, everyone's so supportive of each other. It's a really lovely space. So if you want to come join that group, then do check out the link below, and really hope to see you there. So I really hope it grows into a non-spammy AI space that we can all enjoy. So the second thing I would like to let you know about is some of you may have known that I'm working on a crochet book, and this has been going on for about a year. It's a self-published crochet book, and it's for granny squares, this kind of vintage contemporary granny squares, and they're really unique designs, but unfortunately we've come up against a lot of hurdles trying to self-publish this book. I explained more on Instagram. A lot of it is to do with, we really wanted to print it ourselves, do like a limited special run and send them out, but obviously with all the tariff and postal nightmares going on, whether it's with the US or with Brexit or whatever, we did look at self-publishing through companies like Amazon or Lulu, just some examples. However, that kind of didn't work out either, because the money that we would make from each book was just so small, so pathetic. It just didn't make it worthwhile, because Amazon were just going to take a massive cut, and then the other cut is also the printing costs, so that didn't really work out. But all is not lost. We may return to self-publishing in the future. But what we're going to do for now, because I have 25 beautiful vintage contemporary granny squares I am just dying to share with you, we're going to split it up into groups of 6, and we're going to release them as ebooks. And the first one is going to come out hopefully next week. And I'm super excited because Missy has been working on some chart diagrams to go with each square, and they are an art piece in themselves. They are so beautiful that I want to put them on the wall. So I'm really excited to share that with you. So I will show you now actually the first 6 squares which shall be released. So these are the 6 squares that are going to be in our first vintage contemporary granny square ebook, and so let's show you closely. We have this one which is called the Rosewood Cottage square. It's actually my personal favorite. It's beautiful, got a lovely drape to it. Next we have the Heirloom Hearth square, this one here. Windsor Bloom square. This one here, which is actually the first one I designed. This is our Lavender and Lace square. It's a very lacy one. This is the Primrose Walk square. And lastly, we have our Misty Morning Web square. This one here. I'm losing my voice today. So these will be the first 6 squares which will be released, and we have many more which we're going to release over the next few weeks, hopefully. And these have all been designated beginner. Can you believe that? Maybe there are some little challenges, such as these puff stitches, but if you know the basic stitches and you're good with puff stitches, then these are all pretty achievable. So I would say a beginner could definitely achieve these. And lastly, I just want to give you an update on our newsletter. If you've been signed up to our website newsletter, you may have noticed that you haven't received a newsletter in a ridiculously long time. That is because we have such a crazy amount of subscribers, and it was just really difficult to send out newsletters. And anyway, long technological problem story later. What we have done is we've joined up with Beacons, and this is the little link that you see on our Instagram profile where we share a lot of our latest videos and things. They have an integrated newsletter system, so you can go and sign up there if you would like to receive our Yarny newsletter. And the great thing about our newsletter is we're going to be doing lots of things like giveaways, competitions, and yeah, hopefully you'll really enjoy it. So I shall put links to that as well. And but if you go to Instagram and just look in our About Us section, there's a little link, and you can sign up directly there. So, and lastly, let's go check out some of the latest free crochet patterns on the Happy Berry website. Some of you may be asking, am I doing tutorials anymore? Yes, of course I'm doing tutorials. I just haven't done many lately. We have a lot of building work going on next door. So it's been a little bit difficult to film tutorials, but I do have an interesting one coming up soon. But if you are interested in knitting, I have a new knitting tutorial coming out soon for a beautiful stitch, which I will show you now. And this is our next knit stitch tutorial coming soon, and this is called a open twisted rib, if I remember correctly. And would you believe I would say this was beginner-ish friendly too, like the squares. So I think if you're really good at knitting and purling, you should be able to find this quite easy. And it's such a lovely stitch because it looks like cables, but it's not, and it looks like lace, but it's sort of quite not as well. And you've got these beautiful holes, and it just creates such a lovely ribbing cabled effect. So if you do want to get in touch with your inner knitter, then do check out our knitting channel, Happy Berry Knitting, and you could be crocheting. You're not going to be crocheting this. You're going to be knitting this. You tell I'm a crochet over a knitter. Knitting this very soon. And the great thing about the knitting channel is it's for absolute beginners. So if you've always wanted to learn to knit, or you're pretty much at the beginner stage, it's a really useful channel talking about all the questions you may have and all the basic knitting stitches. And I like to share more interesting stitches that a beginner could definitely get their head around. So do check it out if you're interested in knitting. But let's go and have a look at some of our new patterns. Got a bit of a back to school theme going on at the moment. So our first little back to school themed crochet pattern is this little apple with this cute little worm, and this worm actually comes out as well, so it's a beautiful little interactive crochet pattern. It's pretty easy to do, and this is available as a free, I can't get it back in now, as a free pattern on the website. So if you want to go check that out, come on, get back in there. There we go. So it's quite a simple, straightforward pattern. So we've got him. We've also got this pencil case, which is, I haven't actually written this up yet, but hopefully by the time you're watching this, I would have got it written up. This is an absolute gorgeous stitch. It's kind of a variation on the spider stitch, I think. And it just creates such a lovely, dense enough fabric for a pencil case, but it's still got a nice, it's not too stiff. And I also show you how to add a zip. Now if you need a video tutorial on adding zips, I do have a really old tutorial on when I added a zip to another pencil case. So I'll put a link to that if you would like to go watch that. But it is super simple to do. It's a really kind of beginner friendly way of adding a zip to a pencil case, and it's pretty secure. So, and this is working well already as a pencil case. I'm going to try and close this with one hand. Yeah, that is it closed, and it's got these ends here, so that's going to be coming soon. Lovely little pencil case project. Now I'm going to have to overlay an image here of this next pattern, which is now available, and it's the lanyard and ID card holder, because I've started using it and it's not looking that pretty now. So I just thought I'd overlay an image of that pattern. It's such a cool pattern. I love it when I make stuff that I actually use. I always think that's, you know, like the pencil case here, because I just feel that that's just so much more authentic. I also have this glasses case, which I've designed as a watermelon pattern as well. So this is such a cute little design, really easy, beginner friendly, and let's try and do a button up with one hand. There we go. And I added this really cute little ladybird button here. I can't remember where I got him from, but it goes so well with this glasses case. So that's available as a free pattern as well. And the latest pattern, which is not back to school related, it's just for fun, and you may not even know what these are, but they are some licorice all sorts, and I used a plushie yarn. And these are so fun, and just a really simple, quick, easy project to make. So if you are a licorice all sorts fan like me, probably more British people know more about these, then do check that out. It's such a fun, cute little project, and yeah, to the point I actually had to buy some licorice all sort because I really wanted to eat some. So there we go, that's my little update for you. I hope there's some things of interest in this little video. Keep an eye out for my knitting tutorial coming soon. Keep an eye out for the pencil case pattern, hopefully going to be uploaded today, and keep an eye out for my next crochet tutorial, which is actually a suggestion from a viewer. It's a really interesting kind of playful project, so we shall check that out really soon. But anyway, thanks for watching, and as always, I appreciate your support so much, and it means so much to me, and really hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.